Air talk with OG. Alright.
I ain't making new niggas cause my shit that
Ajeko, I'm going to watch you. No money, no go. Music, fashion, like I got some of the tits. I don't know what I was a sports. I got my blue hair, I'll fit him. I'm 6'9", I'm going to say about my way. I'm going to go check out enough.
So, it's got OG as a chulo. 6'9" abuang. Most of you maybe 70, bang good la. But hey, in them too.
Yeah, I'm too. Guys, this Bruella, he's good at rugby. From what I know about, he's good at rugby. Recently, no, Japan. Most the life, that's like Japan.
Japan, you full mutasha lang anime. What you see on anime.
Oh yeah. Well, like I think my government maybe is China or and they look like whatever women like different that side. Is it the same like Japan?
Yeah, it's the same, Maka. It's not as hectic as it is in China.
I got China about my car, it's crazy, bro. So like infrastructure is supposed to get building, everything is it better than South Africa, obviously.
10 times. 10 times better.
Bro, already one going to tell you, like into like Nike.
Yeah.
Like, man, I tell me Takara compared to Takao, my face. I'm another team, my next weather, but for a couple of 7 minutes because we in Africa. Or it's whatever, bro. No, we're going to talk to you guys to ship you around the fella.
Yeah. Meanwhile, shapile around, you know, and the shapile around, what I push us by the yana, you know.
What's your
bony? Yeah, so, yeah, Kala rugby development in yana, you know.
Okay.
For the upcoming leaders that want, you know, because I'm not really a lot of clear
yeah, but you have space, if you have space. And I'm curious if it got African for it. I've been at someone in the bazaar, Carlos.
Yeah,
but like now,
yeah, so very Jonah sponsor, you understand?
Yeah.
To say idea very happy. Or in rugby, a better idea. Kilati, you don't know what even a contown to this game. I don't go like
yeah, you guys. Hello, now the Gen Z, nobody got a Gen Z, you that's the next week. I was hectic, my point to you, man. You won't lie. And then, I went up to sports in question, YouTube was soccer and since okay, it's a South African way, we all know that on top.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I tell you, until the into public school and rugby. A few, so that for what you're looking now, that's kind of like what's like you use some motivation or something. For what keep it up and I'm carrying
I'm stay in there, Joe. Understand? You'll never know if you have a I'm not going to take this, Joe. I'm going to goalkeeper, exactly stadium, exactly winter rose.
Sure,
understand? I'll take this game next right. Until high school. Understand? If you take HTS credit in this. If you grade 9, you're telling it's that time HTS and then it's about line my color.
Yeah.
But already that year my color is understand? Because again, when I go to school, it's bankrupt. Understand? So I know what I've never recruited players. Understand? So but again class to class and players. I don't know teacher me man, Mr. Pinar. And go over that dream. Over was a mad idea. I want to raise that idea. Really. It's all one day here. I fit at first practice the coaches into a job. You have potential. Understand? The runners in Donna really motivate.
For sure, bro.
So to me, the grades are fair. Understand?
It's crazy, yo. So was it ever easy for like, cause like I get a check out like bo the blue that's like bo red. We cannot say things were easy. That's how much you look never die like that man to go and fit your
Yeah.
So like for you know like go feel wherever you are now, was it easy or cause I wasn't like the same basic stories or like hey dog when I was struggling, oh wow, you all know as you get more when I for the energy the work you put through, was it easy? Completely easy ka kung kasho for like hard.
I mean, it wasn't as easy as people think it was, you know. And it's got ucho gabo khile man.
Yeah.
You know, mutumu no give you on a game. It's like high, understand. So for now it wasn't really easy, understand. It looked easy because how it should lead to a move, but at the same time, you have to be at trainings, discipline wise, you understand. Not to that meet teammates on mutia sharp, understand. Them no sacrifice, I understand. And like a night battle idea.
My keeper discipline, was it easy or no?
It wasn't easy to.
Yo, could you imagine?
I'm not about Fresh Friday, but I don't it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy, but could you imagine?
Understand? So another point in any feel like I must say flow blind.
Yeah, but like I'm sure like I know not sure like every choose is running for you, but like going to Japan. But I actually for like I need to like in your hotel and
yeah. Let me break it down for you and like so it's my metric gate.
Okay.
So it's my first metric here.
Never give up.
Wait a qui tola a bursary for NW Porch. So it happens ki mo ke rent like ke file la se floor ba too much. It happens over the same year ke floor lady. Ke speak use semo sa metric and au floor am tsholo mo ke ona o tshwere rent like sharp. Ke ene lo mo ne le backbone ya wesa tsholo. So man I went a lot of floor ma crise at first year ba metric. Ay monna wait a la I know you want to tell me I'm going to for the parliamentary. You just feel like fuck. Tomorrow no it's all. So no I'm na weekend to weekend thing. Fresh Friday weekend don't do na.
So we skip on the cliff.
You skip already ka alcohol.
Yeah, but
so it's a level of 2019 Kabate film metric. And by the time the results is 2020 January. Ukala na kusekela Porch settled in. Mama mpitite we training camp kana qala wakwetla. Monna nze ke kwetlo eish. Ukhabathe. The results boy. Ukhabathe. You understand? Nane fine tamniketi ngijikele kasi. Uthi beswenti so jitte majita. Letha nje South Coast tani. Uthi game. Yabona. Avela la den sharp elina as I would show. This was my only way out of gas. Kabate. My sharp I did lucky enough for him. Principal HTS at that time. I'm phoning a German. Come through. Sure. Understand. I sharp put it to a porch and feel like gas. A German, we can still give you a second chance. Understand? But you gotta make it right. Can no promise or to pass a metric. Understand? But we cannot just let you cover tail again. You've done so much for scale. You've represented Scala from under 16 up until now.
Sure, I still last year, but
yeah, fine. We can still come back to school full time. Yeah, fine. Okay. Let's get a full time graduate. Because it's like you go coach board. You want to know about the motivate and so I feel happy. Because the treasure was you guys get when I want him when I was no to work school. Exactly. So who the last get I'm sent on. I was sure they were putting up on Tahuna and you talk and so very I'm like you guys get like you to feel alive. Say that they get that now when Mango ring. I some part so very you guys get any push it like. With a COVID sharp, 2020. With a NW, ikgutlela ho re mona we still interested. Understand you just people but you just have to pass a metric or how sharp and then we'll take you I really promise spirit some shit understand and that is telling by posting Facebook kiss gay understand so you want to channel agent it won't face and kiss understand so I want to start out I see and I'll play SO and national connection ka higa Japan ba tla play e jwalo hantle
true
understand
true
and then e hlae ka na ba tlo nkhomba ka bona sentse e tshwe
yeah
and ke alo
when
you understand sharp the process are making kamni ba sendele di video tsa ka mo tlalang so tutto ga fela ke se hela tsena le tsona understand you bona vele sharp ba sendele and I think a week later ba khutela ho not ya sentho confirm ona mthatsi ba tshwetse magic down anyway a week later ba shikela ho nna re mo interested ba re ba ba le interview before confirm everything understand mo sindigi ba re tshwa mona this is you understand kona e tsinkanyina ka tleke mona kai mona di tshutsa go khabati le ma kai into ape ba reng mona you find or into the delay ya for king go to learn to know sharp so get to that idea on anako and like he I'm suspana understand vele mona re be interview so hela ntle ne ba tla mtheiwa understand so re two interview nda ba tlo interview ba wa tlo tsentse ke msedi na uthengwa ka ke ba ndila istima factor
sure
e bloma ka cape gara understand okay so we tell after interview you ba deciding why go qoba dithu and actually khola ting thola kholelo ke weekend wa tseba ha be ke wa tsantse bloma ko se isi ke hostel la
sure
ke weekend I'm home at that time e vaya parking e vala mo tifele tsetse dina ke isha ba tseba o thola kholo ke but why ba confirm ba se ni ba se ni di form ba no sign no I'm no sign no
yo
mo tshela bona ke ema tsi be ke
letsa era mo qetela
mo tshela bona ke ma se ntiri ke re e mona mtwana hlalosetsa 12 years ago I'm no sign no o sendela line ntse go di print out as soon as possible Monday ba tla go di mail tse be ke
that's a way
just like that
oh bro that's a way dog
ke mo bona go ntse ke no
into ya
qala
shit
ke mo lo mo vela ke come no switch on at that time understand man you la switch on
so I was like the first week or month at Japan nothing like that
so the first week because happy we talk about still that time now about COVID so it's been like 14 days in quarantine okay I was indoors I get to meet khona bona re tla yi mo different understand happy working every morning una mtho ke seta ndijo ke go munyada le ne ke gilile a ke tsebo to fitlhe ne o thola fela message se le dijo ntlo ma ntona la ntsa disa jo a bua o tla mtho ntsa re mo go bisise fa ba ke ntse mo bona dijo tsena o sheba we tla
I tell you, no lies. What did you put any movie for guys? So let's say so. You don't do this. Marathon fruit taste that very nice. Did you tell?
First experience with fruit I didn't. It's not the same taste.
Yeah.
You understand? Because what do you taste like my as time goes on, why do I
okay.
Understand?
Okay, you know when you sweat.
Yeah.
That guy's it's a like if it's in now.
Obviously, that's yeah.
And guys, imagine you need to look like worldwide, you know. People that were traveling at the New this was there's like Africa. And you don't matter where Africa, Africa. And like I don't know if y'all know this, but like body fried chicken, if it was actually these crepes. from like slavery times or muscle. And whenever we finish something, what do we eat if we stamp and all of that, bro? So you know like what you want to eat, what I'm cooking it. You know when I give me dish, or D, and I eat it. Oh shit, nah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what I travel, but like, I've never thought about Japan like that until you go to Japan. I'm not gonna lie, I got Japan. You know me, guys.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Hey, I get Paul, I got I'm on a ish, Mara. Guys, but I'll put in a very too what you're looking at. I'm not going out of line, you're going to change the table, but like, how are the women that side, though? Like mentally, if ever, I'm going to call that about not fair, like friends or whatever.
With my experience in the movement, Medita that side, I'll check out the motor hang out and especially now when you get like into a professional space, you understand. Give me the long with the family orientated.
Oh, sure.
Understand. But value a family over
everything,
understand. But what I'll tell them over about money, you understand. How to super with the weavy boy. How to tell I'm talking with the Spanish. So come and love another fitan to the sharp understand.
Oh shit. Because like that, you like to who like their movies and she is when you see. One of these girls, they don't necessarily about materialistic things and so on. But what the better woman I am in a color of bros. And like I sharp like claim over like what a color for my hey. When I come out with you, I go, hey, never know what's wrong. Hey, life, but hey, besides it, I was like banana, Akada, Diju, Tagada. What else going a unique, you know, in Gassina, Negapo, or not over exaggerate or something. Kajapan.
What I find unique is the respect they have for the rules they know the people, you understand?
Sure.
For example, it's clean in Japan.
It's clean.
There's areas maybe like in the big cities more not at all how clean, but like in most areas it's clean.
Sure. Kind of like Cape Town basically. Because like Cape Town is clean, guys.
Yeah, very clean. Understand? They have people with them all. Not even people that get paid. Like what to has magita so I volunteer can take that part. Understand?
Nice.
Once a week we make sure that we keep it clean. Understand? But only that tradition, especially it's old people most of the time, understand that we're not doing anything with it. They have their own organization, wake up and teach let's just keep our area clean.
Oh, bro. I'm a TikTok video, I get to it already. I see from like when I get but this China is not that clean. And when I touch up on if it already the more like there's like fish in it.
Yeah.
Like the water is so clean, there's fish in it.
Yeah, there's like water they got was sewage in there. One more sewage line. Water clean water so that's why you can find fish in these swim
Bro, that's crazy.
Kasi you
are never. Oh man, you. I feel because like I would say like a lot of us in so that's really take to like South Africa so like majority because we never had like the keep to like travel and never know about travel majority to like go or basically what like the 50s now so like I'm in a into century and that's my love of Japan. How are the cars though?
The cars are it's like now it's popular. Understand? Especially if you go to the big cities like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, you find people over people. And you know when Japanese people have this whole of them, they're not like us, you know, those people worship money.
Yeah.
But Toba worship Bazaar as well. And you can tell the way by spend everyone values their money. They believe in you have to work or to result.
You gotta do something in return.
Yeah, you understand. If our first time applying, like I'll find you. Simple.
Damn, they have the same discipline as Nigerians, dog. Nigerians are like they operate like that. One of them are Nigerian for two. But one of us spend a lot of another. But by another for two, obviously, by fine. And so I never want to actually do for you. We are nice out cheap every year, like everywhere. Because like when we grew up around the cash and so. Since we go on the mama, we know this blue that sells drugs. And so I him to know he's a cool guy. Or adapter, or at okay. Oh, I know what to read. More what I'm saying for a man and another day. There's something you always gotta do for that money. Yeah, so. Hey man, so we comes back to like Tawaina. And we have a billion community about like in South Africa, like. I tell you, I really sort of because going on religion and I feel like black Texas it's highly unfair, bro, and so and like when I got about this still lawyer, man, it's all get trained about part. I feel like we can technically claim maintenance from your sibling if ever another shop and
this shit is real, dog.
Emma, that's bullshit. Emma, what do you mean? Emma, no share of it. No one, whatever more to fit on so. Let's say you're the big brother in this situation. I'm not going to left, you fuck up your life, I'm going to now you're pop, so Jalo fell, Nagabon sacrifice the challenge, Yaka for me, whenever I sacrifice, I'm going to honor.
Man, they been able to shut the last week.
Whatever, that shit is unfair. What about what you ever look into? Both families is looking, but I want you to buy another banyan. And so. When I knew my pressing, I'm motivating you. So I'm more so for like years, bro. And so I also pop on say and I can know you because of the law say so. I don't know how to you guys. I don't know what you think about it.
I believe South Africa covered by government.
Government I'm amazed to woman now. The first time Jim, I want to say,
I think one thing about South Africa, we are unique. It's like the thing we're talking about the other day. We have so many challenges in South Africa, but we still get to go every weekend. We still get to be happy. We still get to.
You're confused.
You understand?
Like guys, okay now. Put it. How is it possible? The unemployment rate, Saka Buagaso, Yakola. The education, there's like fewer of us in varsities than what you are overseas, and so spanning over to your back, but you're gonna catch us in down like Friday, if ever no showing up shop on Monday to Sunday, so like and there are people with like the 10 down for too. Gee, I'm going to get and that's it. Of which and the since I bear Santa Fe. What you gonna say, and then I allow it at the same time. Like, for example, so family. Initially, then you company, if the company looking affected so the air that we breathe, so. And obviously, if the company doesn't that's where you air patano. And yeah, you
don't benefit from any
so why though? Like why are we letting them slide as bad? Why happens to you slide? But you are money I'm a boom too. From my what was still this is a boom to for M1 now. And never hold. I don't learn Jarama Post. I don't pose. I mean, I should tell you that you're going to was as well. Also, for me, you have a damage. We ain't getting shit. That guy or Tara. I try to pass the year for crying out loud. Yeah, and I meet my last I told next Saturday.
There's so many things they don't worry. And people are aware of it, you understand? Nothing is being done about it because there's obviously someone benefiting out of all of this.
True. And I'm talking about go share about like whenever it's like the election time to me. Like citizens forget about like go to about 6 to like maybe like 2 years. 2 sides are the 4 core. But like no so about like 4 or 5 months or maybe election. To go like it's fast, it's fine. Bokgoni ba rona ke bona ba etsang ntho tse ngatanyana go ipotsa le go etsala jwang so I can imagine though because like now for instance no fit to I angaba realistic ke sure whether like o ka se la ka bonti ya mara because of ntho tse tsalang around no fatse dintwa di struggle whatever like future ke bona for nna ke ba uncertain future and so say you don't wanna lie or like okay sharp they keep saying we prepare for the future right but like what if I your future one guy or guys okay and to make it hey when I pay me get a fella news so fuck if I'm dead though. You only live boy correction it will live guys you live every day you die once because I believe like every day is like a new chapter it's a new episode you basically.
Yeah, you're given an opportunity every day
to
make it better. I understand.
And I just don't know how guys are going to be better because they show what one of the viewers started to know about content that of it.
Yeah.
It's like the same question like about everybody in change. How can we change the world, bro?
You understand? We can actually do a lot to change the world. Understand? If we can start like a program as Majita really young, you understand?
Yeah,
sure. If we go into schools, every public school, we're just gonna get the and like what interest do the learners have?
Exactly.
Understand? You find banal sports, you find banal music, you find banal podcasting.
Sure.
We give them the platform. Understand? Because we have people. We know people in the music industry. We know people in sports. We know people in podcasting. We know people. So if you take those kids and those things and stop mislead and like him, you understand? Maths and science is the way.
Yeah, because it's not. I know to guys to be fair. We know access. Like education is the key to success. But hey,
how many people?
It's not the only key, because I never mama can say she's really low. So like now I'm gonna find out another key. Get what I mean? You have to find out another key, bro. But like, hey. Then what's what happened to your car? And then okay, but then because we can do it. But the problem is, because like we, strength is in their own aspect and so on. So like now, we're gonna clock out again trying, and it's been happening for quite a while. Everybody was like that. One person was like, nah, I'm on music work. I see some because of me. Now podcasting I see because of me. And hey, mentally too good over damage, bro.
You know, man, in my experience in Japan, you understand? Oh, but what
Sure.
Understand? Japanese person never think another Japanese person.
True.
What I even feel to an approach. Hello, connection. Connection.
Yeah, everything.
Feed him, should into it. Also, does he put in the work? Or I into it. Understand? When I see him, what's about we can have a connection into it. Understand? How many people belong about have approached this institution, but I can't get any help from these people. Understand? Go by when I talk about to happen, we want to benefit in everything.
Exactly.
It's impossible.
Exactly. I mean, I don't have no fair to you. I found you in the field, right?
Yeah.
You already had the connections and so on. Sharp, without coming marathon. It's cool. I get it and so on. But like now, life happened. It wasn't when I managed to get my own way. I already feel it. Matter of fact, even go fit. So like now, also it's like single gatekeeper. How do you explain those type of moments? Because like now personally, because there are people who refer to me I'm not gonna mention names, but like now That's what I want to talk about now because there's movement, all the youngins. The brothers know what was Kimberly doing because of the social media. But I never want to create a ballet bag.
Yeah, you understand?
None of it create. They created the own company. Never any money. They thought it was going to be like until you look about in some perspective. So I was get cheap until it existed in 2026. Y'all are not serious, bro. I go out of properly like out of properly. Okay, enjoy it for some time, some period of time. No, but a grow, but a security. And so the should be a fellow in a profit basically. And so
it's the same thing in Martin Tiki. You know these. I think my hot money, but I behavior that one you know. But that industry by it's in trouble. You understand? Okay, don't I like I can't do you understand? That's why you know we must always be open for advices from Donatinya. Those people are the upcoming generation. You understand?
True.
People are not doing the fresh ideas. So if we're not doing 92, talk about it. Because we tolerate them, we're running in circles. It's the same thing every year. So there's nothing new. Understand?
We can see that again. But what happened? Then you guys was saying the pub the effect and so about the change of like everything, you know, also check about well I what's like Epstein effect, but Jeffrey Epstein. Why them one fella that it when you go when they're sharp, we get it. But because of the power he had, but you know about associate Italian, because of the power he had, how I share about what your powerful is wrong. There's like what come there's Zuma, Gaga picture, or there's Mama Bizo to a fire. So you could imagine now if ever a tolerable Mutilo, like the same power as Pav Dido or Epstein, or even Shoot Night. Karakasi, I'm told great Ankasi, because everybody about Nagas, whoever, we go Palaco, check them at them when I found one tower. But to find out what of an made of an lately, what I push up to the pub, little so. But to find, because like no, like if you man, everybody's gonna be like that number one dog. Our question is like a group and so.
Yeah.
But for example, like a music effect, like every artist, not like I said, my represent. You get what I mean? Like I said, my represent. Both pista yung just a soul, right? Over September, pista yung chia, I don't chia available. I'm going to pass the way, and putting your natural. But like now, I want to know Valley is catching the way. I'm going to mark my words. I want to know when I podcast that guy should be mark my words. Okay, once I play bass, nah, I was near from Valley actually. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I told you, and I, guys. And I get feelings, I don't know what to say. Because like, no, what about the unexpected thing, man? Time is running, bros. Time is really running. What's it like you go outside their country, like, let's say if you want for now, yes. But what's it like you were in between countries? America, it covered, you know what you know, now, right? So, man, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy how life is. So I just believe in a solution here. So like I think how long ago you push about like development there?
Yeah.
Like have you started it yet, Apo?
Yeah, I've started with it already. So if you go on, we actually have a WhatsApp channel and we have a Facebook page.
Okay, I just know that one and then you can post it in between.
Yeah, it's a positive rugby development. You know. What my plan and the idea I had was I don't want to make it all about rugby, you understand? I wanted to grow to a point where it's all about sports.
Yeah, everything that's based on sports.
Yeah. Sports or an athlete or amateur.
Basketball players.
There's
a lot of basketball players in the cast, by the way.
Yeah, you know, we give you the platform, you know, we mentor you. If you're still in school, we make sure that you balance your academics with sports as well.
True.
And we work with goal setting as well. Understand? You set your goals and we push you to achieve your goals. Understand? We prepare you for the bigger stage. But for now, we're still focusing on rugby because the people I'm working with, they have more knowledge on rugby.
Then
So,
any other sport, like
yeah, I'm trying to attract more sports people like ski. Ski is a very big thing.
Red Bull, heal us out, bros. Heal us out, dog. Heal us out, Red Bull, please.
You understand? So I'm trying to attract but with the ski, and then from the ski maybe cricket or mata. Like you saying, there's a lot of
Sure,
basketball
there's-
players.
yeah.
I have to look in that thing from today. How can I reach out for basketball team? You
Yeah.
understand? I understand the goal, you know, to push this program, you understand? Because if they say it, you know, which means that the next generation still gonna experience things they already experience. What will share out of Kasi, how many sports like athletes make it out of Kasi? You understand?
It's always like more like 1 in 10,
You understand?
1 in 10 people.
You understand? And it's very difficult for a creator Kasi.
I've heard.
So you know what I really said in sports,
true.
you understand?
But when it comes to like Tawayao to Agakasi, anyway, but you know, go sports, you know, you still say Agakasi, but you know, we cover here, vacant, say where I can go to one match and feature. But to one match, I get it, no police, I beat him a beat, the Magalite. This blue is bro, like, but one of our shepherd, like you, not future, one of our shepherd, the lot of motivate essays and all of that. So, then you know, if and that shit comes with fame, you know?
Yeah.
Fame comes with girls. Girls come with attitude. Attitude comes with like pressure over them to
Peer
be always
pressure,
there,
bro.
but peer pressure. So a lot of them don't know about Kabati. So we might think maybe that's it because like no one can tell you. That's the main sport along in Kelako. Komata, Bolo, Lega. And so who's to say when I want to available the opportunity like Loki, Pasabu, very covered.
It's actually yeah, the discipline.
Like good about them too, because when now like we keep the discipline. How did you keep the discipline?
No, you know the most of them are taking equal on yes, these days we would go out, but I wouldn't drink alcohol or smoke, you know. They would understand at the time when I'm focused on this and understand that this is what I want to achieve. You know? And the Mutaka would understand. They wouldn't put pressure on you. They would understand my choices. So most of them you call alone, they would understand my choices and they would support my choices. You know. Even some of them, especially Buski
don't change it, dog.
Yeah.
Just talk I need the air No, I hear you, bro. I hear you. And talk about like Bruce so.
Yeah.
But when you have like a certain type of person in your circle or regardless of the decision you take, if you go on a still way, bro. Like dog, you made it in life because like they want to whole shape or the worst thing they could do, they misunderstand that, you know. So maybe when I want you to talk about like this type of idea, and because of like I understand about just like the fears it's I'm not saying okay, you shouldn't go for it or about the fears it's I'm like I talk hey I'm not just like 1 2 1 2 1 2 then when you actually do make it happen, I'm not go that's why I do appreciate that blind because hey dog it's kinda hard when I have in your life, to be honest. They tell man. Hey, they tell man. You know, what was your mom too? Now get able to came out of feet now. I get able. But I'm just saying okay. If a person that will never like the ideas of like growing with you, bro.
Yeah.
Don't sky can learn how to what to pull out a session because of this blue. It's all shows whether I do or not. No matter whatever money or computer awareness either for like 1 or 2 reasons. Or the whole on 2 than you. Capomana or I have fun so it's loyalty at the end of the day and so I man, hey,
What's happened in some point you meet people along your journey, you understand?
And if it comes to going to about the show, like no, because of that you met people through your journey.
Yeah.
And I know who like I see that your niggas are still your niggas. So.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Understand?
Like people are confused at our like how to separation.
Hey, you want to wash up.
I have about it. But I don't know because of that Nabuela. Also, change our cars. Like now, like I labor, it's not a big deal. Who the clock do them a focus so you gotta do what you gotta do. And so I was on the mother 10 months about our clock and I do it like I eat. Okay, I get the time difference in it. But if let's say it's different, like open to stresses and that. And no go like how to be in the pillar. So when you focus on I focus on
Until the same love.
yeah,
Internet Montiaga understand. I can see you. Just funny. I have to be focused, I have to be switched on. And my actual now got a name. It's not a master of go check up every day. How many are so that means again, actual chance to go phone you learn how to one if it's a corner phone you it's a fellow game. Of course that I'll copy and tell that to live. It's scary because no what they know how
true.
Understand?
True.
Mama wants panakan, kuana, mama wants panakuana, mama wants panakuana. Mama no news, you understand? So it's not the same anymore.
Different responsibilities now.
Yeah. So if you know the back, my uncle copa, my uncle Honan Brana, my fellow Honet, appreciate those moments. Because I'm busy. Don't know about a band.
I course, we want the bread, bro. I am not about to face. I'm not gonna lie.
So if you told me about Magita, I appreciate that idea.
It's not a situation, of course. I feel.
Understand? And one thing I would advise people by it, go get out of your comfort zone. Get out of there.
Word.
Keep moving on to born into the
Word.
Understand?
Word.
If you kill OG him too.
Can I still be OG in a different class now? I get what you're saying.
Get out of your comfort zone and reach challenges. If you bump them, there's always home. You reshuffle your cards.
True.
It's like that.
Some of them I don't blame because they just grew up with that luck or whatever they try or yeah, do you West? But I pay when I remember then like I wanna like since you get like 10 years for the same things and then all that trouble. Then we kind of like 2 years and never fall. But when about those type of moments, they measure what you are so because I start to think like life is unfair and really it's not even your time yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Guys, I'm talking about not being everybody got talent when I give you talent and I believe it was skill more than talent to be honest.
Yeah, skill and hard work.
Skill and hard work like though they didn't say more when I pop on skill hard work man talent will be there any day. You know right when you know since you prove no
yeah, talent is more of a
it's relaxed, you know, work coach because the work comfortable. Then there's a hard work. Because this is what I learned too. Then and before the Luma Messi fed. So like I said, Cristiano like Messi. I'm not saying Messi is not a hard worker, but like he's talented. Right? So Cristiano has the skill and he's working hard for it. Yeah. So and that's why you know
same level.
As the GOAT. And Cristiano self-watching like nah, Messi is the GOAT,
yeah.
But like so I'm comparing them man. So like guys,
it's because of the hard work here.
Because of the hard work, stick to a farm but you.
Yeah.
I hate podcast okay sharp. Podcast is very good on to talk about things like most of the time we get realize because not just stress I see like a motivation.
Yeah.
About a lot of things and that's what I always try to do for getting motivated.
And that's the thing. Especially if you have a platform like this.
That's what I'm gonna do. Mama, what I'm it's fine by me, dog. Because
once you start thinking, how much I'll motivate, I'll come back or something. And I know it's about it.
Nah, then that's a problem, though. Because then I know. Then I got I'm not. I can be training it's not like it's effect that way. You work here now because they get it, but nah. I saw that I get it. I don't know nothing, dog. Hey, what the fuck I came here? I don't know nothing, bro. I'm like a viewer like you guys, so. But whoever is a good from what they know, they're not a share for what I know.
Yeah.
You know, like is a community salon to say, if ever more, I'll find wrong information, if ever another finding out wrong information.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, man, I have to get a episode in an extra with something different from what to take better in the theater. I'm not about to kill him, never shop at the chickens about 15 and it's a guy because of another away. Oh, hey, come on now, you take your woman rapper. I think something take your woman rap. We take your rap, we don't take a key. Span, but yo, damn man, I'll chop 7. Guys, I have to go on the next episode. Consistency great for me, guys. Yeah, we're going to drop us going on. I'm not saying I swear, not going on. So see you on the next episode. Yeah, man, last night.